So Nigerian Senate has rejected the call for the amendment of the electoral bill that would mandate timely transmission, electronic transmission of results. And you watch the video that I'm going to play now, where Akpabio said that the Senate, under his leadership, did not reject such, but that they only allowed what has been there in the act, which is transmission of electronic transmission of results or votes. And the question is, are we talking about electronic transmission, or we are talking about real-time and mandatory transmission, electronic transmission of results? Now, watch this video.
There was no deliberate attempt on the part of the Nigerian Senate to delay the amendment of the Electoral Act. Our intention had always been to ensure that we do our best, and we do it painstakingly, taking our time to ensure that what comes out reflects the yearnings and aspirations of all Nigerians, and also to be sure that the next election, all questions connected with the next election will be answered by the amendments to the Electoral Act 2022. But the social media already is awash with the fact that the Senate has rejected electronic transmission. That is not true. That is not true. Electronic transmission had always been in our act. And what we did was to return the electronic transmission, which had been in our act and which was used in 2022. So please do not allow people to confuse you. If you're in doubt, we will make our final votes and proceedings available to you if you apply and you're entitled, so that you'll see. This Senate, under my watch, has not rejected electronic transmission of results. It's in my interest as a participant in the next election for such to be done. So please don't go with the crowd. Don't go with the crowd. We have retained what was in the previous provision. That's all we did. So if we rejected what was proposed by way of amendment and said, let's retain what was in the previous provision, the previous provision had made provision for electronic transmission. So it is still there as part of our laws. And I think we should be moving forward, not moving backwards. There is no way we can, in this era of electronics, we will now be going backwards. So it's important to know that. So the membership of the conference committee.
So now, did you see that video? Does it look to you like these people are ready for a change in the country? APC Tinubu-led administration has not just captured the governors, but they are trying to succeed in what? Capturing the country by not allowing the implementation of real-time and mandatory electronic transmission of results after election. Because they know, most of them know that I cannot win election. Akpabio even made mention of the 2027 election that he will be part of, meaning he wants to contest again. These people, they just want to be in power, and most of them know they cannot win election if there is real-time and mandatory electronic transmission of votes. Sorry to say this, if there was such in the 2023 election, P2B would have won in different states, even in Enugu State. Labour Party won, and their victory would have been announced. In different other states, it would have been so. So what are they telling us? And the funny thing is that, I see here, Nigerians are not ready. If the opposition, the ADC, those in ADC, all of us in ADC, and Nigerians across party lines, if we do not wage resistance against this impunity by the Nigerian Senate to ensure that this law is implemented, the real-time and mandatory electronic transmission of votes is implemented, there's going to be a problem in the country. We have to stand up. Thank God I've seen Senator Akpoti-Uduaghan, that's from Kogi. I think it should be Kogi West, or is it Kogi? I forgot exactly, but just I've already seen where she made a post on Facebook saying that she is in support of the real-time and mandatory electronic transmission of votes. That's what was obtainable in the Senate climb, and that's what she's following. See, I've been following the US debates about border and a lot of things, immigration, and nearly all the conservative senators, that's Republican senators, will come to their either Facebook page or X and tweet or post that this is their stand, this is their stand, this is their stand. I want all the senators in Nigeria, we should ensure that all the senators in Nigeria make a post or tweet that this is their stand on this issue. Akpabio cannot just come and he thinks he's talking to illiterates, those that did not go to school or what. We are learned people. It's just that the system made it look as if you are learned in this country, if you are educated, the system makes you look stupid. No, we are not stupid. There should be real-time mandatory electronic transmission of votes or results. It cannot just be a business as usual. After everything, they will say it's not mandatory. INEC has dealt with us. INEC is killing democracy in Nigeria. And Nigerian Senate is helping them. And these senators, they are coming from different senatorial zones, districts. They were elected by the people, or even those that were not elected, at least they are representing people. And we cannot just allow them to decide for us at all time. When nearly all their kids are abroad, those in Nigeria have been put into politics. They've been fixed in one place or the other, working in NNPC, different government, big parastatals. Those ones, they don't announce it when they want to do recruitment. It's only police and Nigerian army that they would announce. Even the Nigerian army, if you want to go to police academy or want to go to NDA, you still must have a surname for you to go there. It's only recruitment, so that you'll be giving peanuts. How many of their children have enrolled into the army or the police? I heard Soludo was telling us the other time that we are doing a disservice to ourselves in Igbo land. He made mention of Anambra, but it's only about 1,000 people that enrolled for is it police recruitment or military or something like that. I've forgotten exactly. But that this blah blah blah. His son or son should come back to Anambra and enroll for a police. Enroll into the police or the army through recruitment. Let them also go to the field. It's done in the Senate line. Obama's children are walking on the street free. Trump's children are walking on a lot of other. I don't want to talk again, but see, we should resist these people. We cannot allow them to win. We should resist these people. This thing must be implemented. There should be compulsory electronic transmission of results. Real-time transmission. Thank you, and God bless you.